In the first part of this clip, you will hear Christian Princess condemning slavery, and then in the second part, you'll hear him justifying slavery. So this is the disingenuous behavior of Christian Princess, and also his double standard and his hypocrisy.
Where is the equality in this religion? Is it equality to own those people? They are a human being, they are not goats.
Now you will hear someone asking the question about Christianity, and he will justify slavery.
But the Bible. I mean, he doesn't just say love thy enemy. There's the Bible also condones slavery. God,
No, that's not true, my friend. That's not true. You see, this is all is wrong understanding. You see, the Jews, they live by the law, eye for an eye. So, which means the Messiah, he says, don't do evil. Don't do evil. Don't be like them. So when he says, if somebody slam your right cheek, give him the other one, and it says clearly, don't do evil as they do. So the Old Testament, it's about people who want to survive. The Jews, you see, if we want to be honest about what happened, we cannot judge the Jews who lived 3,000-4,000 years ago by what's happening today. At that time, the Jews, they've been taken for hundreds of years as slaves, the whole nation. So you are asking the Jews that you cannot treat your enemy the way they treat you, but your enemy can treat you as they wish, and that will prove that you are a good person. That's what you are saying to me, right? So I can come to Dean, I can take his wife, I can take him as a slave, and this Dean, he's a good guy, so what he will do, his job is to let me do it. This is what you are saying, right? Yeah, but this is not real. This is not, this is like just a fantasy of philosophy. Those people, they are real people who live in a certain time, and the time is extremely harsh, extremely bad, and they have to survive. You heard that the Jews, they've been enslaved by the Assyrian, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. The whole nation been taken. I mean, imagine the whole nation, not like a 2 or 3. They took them, all of them. The women, the children, the goats, the cows, everything. And the same happened to them by the Egyptian, correct?
Yeah.
So in order to judge somebody, we judge him by the time he lived. Muhammad, he came 600 years after Jesus. So after Jesus said, love your enemy, making a human being live forward, higher standard from before. Things is changing forward. Muhammad, he took us back to the cave time.
Well, I don't agree with judge someone by the time they lived. I don't know about that.
No, we have to agree. Like, imagine you say to me, we have a law for cyber crimes, right? Okay, but at that time, imagine you make a cyber crime law at that time, people will laugh at you, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So everything have a timing and have a reason. So when like you said to me about the law, like Musa says to his people, do this and do that, but most of those things, if Musa says those things today, people will laugh at him.
Right. Yeah.
Because like imagine make a law, you have to go away from the camp when you do your like the call of nature. I mean, we have the bathroom just a few steps away from our house. So every in order to judge an order, you have to judge it by the time it happened. First, we have to see if it's justice. We have to see if it's evil. We have to see how those people are treated. Those people, they have a very savage life, surrounded by savage, surrounded by people believe in slavery, surrounded by people who don't believe in God, surrounded by people believe in killing and kidnapping and taking your money. This is what they have around them. It's like those movies. If you see those movies, fantasy movies, like they show you crazy people, they have very weird hair and they have trucks and guns and they chase each other and they kidnap them and they put them, make them as slaves. Those fiction movies. This is exactly what was happening at that time. Ugly, very ugly life. You are not sure if tomorrow will come and you are free. This is the situation. Your neighbor tribe can attack you and take you as a slave, and that's it. You lost your freedom.
So slavery So the slavery was okay back then.
It's not. It's okay. This is what people. This is the evil of the people. They are doing to each other.